Brianna is creating a budget. The expenses she pays are $700 for rent, $120 for gas or car, $140 for health insurance, $75 for auto insurance, $25 for renter's insurance, $110 for a cell phone, $100 for utilities, and $300 for groceries, and $250 for entertainment, including eating out. In addition, over the entire year, she spends $12,000 for college expenses, about $1,000 on gifts for family and friends, about $1,500 on vacations in spring and winter break, and about $800 on clothes, $600 on gifts to charity. Her income consists of a monthly after-tax paycheck of about $1,600 and a $3,000 scholarship she received at the beginning of the school year. Find her total monthly cash flow. Okay, we got a lot going on here. So let's talk about her income. So, and we're looking at monthly here. So monthly, what you might do too is with this scholarship, there's a lot of ways you could do this. Scholarship, you could take that out of what I would do is I would take this out of your college costs. So your college cost is, where's our college costs at? $12,000 for college expenses. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to take 12,000 minus 3,000. And so this scholarship's going to cover some of that 12,000. So you'll have 9,000 now in college expenses. Okay. So 9,000. So your income is 1,600. Now let's calculate your expenses. Okay. So your monthly expenses, we have, so monthly, I'm going to kind of take some notes here. It's not that hard. It's just a lot to sort out. 700 for rent, 120 for gas, 140 for health insurance, $75 for auto insurance, $25 for renter's insurance, $110 for your cell phone, 100 for utilities, 300 for groceries, 250 for entertainment. Okay, and so we'll get to the other stuff later, but this is getting pricey. I'm afraid she's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, I guess the moral of the story is life is expensive. Okay, and there's so many bills you have to cover you don't think about. So she's got 1,000. We're already in trouble here because she's got a paycheck of 1,600, and she's already got $1,820 in monthly expenses. Okay. Now, next, what you could do is, I think what we need to do is get a total here. Okay. Or actually, we'll go look at trying to think when we want to do this, or we could add on the, we got a few ways you could do this. Let's go to the annual ones. So, annual, we've got $12,000, actually 9,000 now for college. So we're down a little bit on the college, plus $1,000 on gifts for family and friends. I don't know where she's gonna come up with this money. $1,500 for vacations. She's gonna need a bonus or something. $800 on clothes. $600 for gifts and charity. Okay, and so I'm making sure I'm accounting for everything there. So 9,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,500 plus 800 plus 600. So 12,900. 12,900 annual. And so there's a couple ways you could do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split this annual to each month. So I'm going to split this annual to each month here. Okay. So I could divide the annual by 12. And so divide by 12 and you get 1,075. So these are going to have to be added to the monthly expenses. So this will need to be added, to monthly. So her monthly expenses are going to be 1,820 plus 1,075, 2,895. Okay. Her cash flow. So her cash flow is going to be, now we're going to determine the cash flow. So it's going to be income minus, so cash flow is income minus expenses. As I said, not looking good for her. So you've got income of 1,600 minus the expenses of 2,895. This will be pretty close. So she's losing, her monthly cash flow is negative 1,295. Okay. So that's her monthly cash flow, or label that. So she is not doing, she's going to have to figure some things out because that's pretty significant. She's almost spending almost double what she's making. So she's going to have to figure something out to get on the right track here. So she's going to have to make, to offset that, let's say 1,300 to be safe. And this times 12, she's going to need to make around $15,600 more per year to offset that negative cash flow.